Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and I am very glad I can be with you this evening, both on this video and when it's published, currently streaming Baba Is You on the live stream, and nearly didn't make it because yesterday, well, over the weekend, I was at a wedding in France, which was lovely. Congratulations to Tonya and Shaunak. Fabulous wedding, but traveling back was a bit of a nightmare when they tried to stop us getting on the plane because of some difficulties in the UK COVID documentation. And no, I didn't deploy the Baba Is You needs me argument, but we did manage to get the documentation fulfilled and get through in the end, which was a huge relief. I did cause a bit of a sensation at the wedding in one crowd by revealing I was a YouTuber. I don't think I have the normal look expected. And they were even more surprised to find that 400,000 of you have subscribed to our channel. But we are very pleased with that. Now, things have been going on over the weekend. So, as well as the current stream of Baba Is You going on now on the live stream on the channel, we've recently put out an update to the Miracle Sudoku, did a lot of work on that, some of it a little while ago, so I'm delighted that's out now. Simon's put a poll on the community tab, I believe, which I think was ill-advised, but he wants to know if you guys want to see a live stream or a video of him trying the music box challenge on the Witness, or whether he should just move on and we should forget about it. I don't know, we'll see what happens with that. I'm not sure he's going to be bound by the result of the poll, but it is at least there. If you like crosswords by my alter ego, Mr. Magoo, you could buy the next edition of the Spectator magazine on Thursday or access it online somehow. So loads going on anyway, but this is a puzzle that has been recommended to us by the Discord server. So this is Coordinate Sudoku by Shy, and this is the first link in the description field, after which come all the links to Discord itself, to our Patreon site, don't forget the padlocked puzzle hunt, to all of the apps that we have, etc. So, but the first link is to play the puzzle in our software, and it's a very interesting rule set, and I think this is what the Discord guys were most impressed by. Shy has said that normal Sudoku rules apply. The digits X, Y, Z in pills reading left to right signify that row X, column Y equals Z. So row, whatever this number is, column, whatever this number is, equals whatever this number is. So, I don't know, I mean, I could make up some digits to go in there, but we'd probably find that the cell is already occupied or is impossible. That's how it works, though. So, well, let's just make up some numbers. We'll see if it works. If that was 6, and that was 5, and that was 4, then row 6, column 5 would be a 4, which would put it here, which is impossible because there's already a 4 in the row. But that's what it would mean. So that's what we've got going on in this puzzle. Plenty of given digits, but it's by Shy, and that's a guarantee of quality. So do give it a try on that link, and I'm going to start now. Let's get cracking. So what can we do? Do we start with the coordinates? There's, as I say, there's a lot of digits. There's got to be a 6 in one of those two cells. I suppose, oh, there's got to be an 8 there. I was going to say we can't really work with these coordinates until we can get 1 or 2 numbers into them, I would have thought. There must be a 6 in this one, but that could mean row 6 or column 6 or the digit 6. So not very helpful yet is how I would characterize that. Got an 8 somewhere there. We get a 7 in one of those two cells. We get a 4 in one of those two. Yeah, I'm generally proceeding as though this, as though this is a classic Sudoku. No, sorry about those 4s. Let's do the right mode. There we go. And those 7s, I still had the mode wrong back there. There we go. That looks better. Right. Proceeding as though this is a classic Sudoku. Right, I can put another 8 in here, actually. So 8s are beginning to get interesting. Okay, well, maybe we can rule an 8 out of this cell, which would give us an 8 over here. And what I'm hoping is that we can rule 8 out of fitting either of these or any of the possible coordinate pairs here. That may be ambitious. But let's see. The 8 here would either refer to row 1, column 3. Can't have a 1 there. Row 2, column 9. Oh, bother, that would work. Row 3, column 5 wouldn't. Then there's various possibilities. There's got to be a 4 in this group as well, in one of those two. That's getting a bit more interesting. Now, if there was an 8 here, we would have a 4-6 pair. So it would either refer to row 4, column 6 being an 8, which it couldn't be, or row 6, column 4. Okay, that's pretty. They're both in the same box with where 8 would be. So what I'm saying is if 8 was the Z in this pill, then the coordinates would be 4 and 6, but they're both in the same box. So they can't put an 8 in a different cell in the same box. So that is not 8. And that does tell us that we have a little X-wing on 8s, and that can't be an 8. We need 1 8 in row 5 somewhere. It's got to be here, and we can put that in. Now, yeah, whatever these are, 4 and 6 can't be in these two cells, because again, that would be referring to one of these two cells, and whatever digit is there can't also be in one of those two cells, or it would break the rule about two digits being the same in the same box. So this must be a 6, because this can't be a 4-6 pair. Since this can't be a 4, one of these must be 4 or 6, and that one must be the one that is 6. So that is where we get to with that deduction. I think we've used the rule quite usefully there. So that must be some help. So we have a 6, and we've got 4s in one of those two cells. So there is a 6 in either row 4, which we know is in row 4, column 7, so that would have to say 4, 7, 6, that's not possible, or in column 4, so that must be the 4. This isn't a 4. Now there's a 6 somewhere in column 4, and this is its row number. So as far as I can see, 6 could be there, or there, or there. So it's going to have row number 2, 3, or 9. Depending on where the 6 is. Is that all we get from that? No, come on. 4, 4. There is a 4 up there somewhere. The 6. No, I don't think we can get any more from that. We're going to have to use some other clue, but that was a really neat set of information that we got about the middle pill there. Okay, there's a 5 in one of those 3 cells. Let's go back to looking for things out of regular Sudoku. There's a 9 in one of those two. Could that be a 9? I mean, I just don't think this stuff can be ruled out unless you can get that much information, like 2 digits in a cage, in a pill. That's about when you can start actually making a relevant deduction. Or some idea about the final, the Z. 9783, 7846. I mean, all of these have only got 4 digits ruled out, so I just don't think they're that helpful. 6, 6. Is this interesting? If that was a 6, then in row 6, could go 6, 9, 4, referring to that digit in row 6, column 9. I don't know how to progress. Let's try and figure out what we have got to go on. The 7s, the 8s, 2, 4, 8, 1, 6, 2, 9. Those are from 3, 5, and 7, just because they see every other digit. Maybe I need to work on this a bit more. If 6 is there, that's a 2. Then we'll get 6 here. Then that has to be a 4. Then that would have to be a 9. Ah, am I saying 9 has to be in one of those cells? So this cannot be 694. Yes, look, this can't be a 2, because that would mean that row 2, column 4 was a 6. That would put 6 here, and that would make 6 and 4 go here and here in the pill. And because of that 4, that would have to become a 9, but it can't be, both because of that 9 and that pair. So, right, I should have been able to see 694 didn't work. So that's not a 2. So can we have a 6 here in row 3, column 4? And that's going to put 6 here and 4 here. But it's also going to mean, if row 3, column 4 is a 6, this could refer to the same digit, row 3, column 4. No, it couldn't, because there's a 3 there. In fact, this would have to be 4, 5, or 7 for the column, with this being a 6. So where are the 6s in rows 4, 5, and 7? They're here, here, and unknown. For 7, 6, oh, that would work. Oh, bother. 5, 6, 6 wouldn't. Ah, okay, let's try down here. If row 9, column 4 was a 6 here, does that have, it puts a 6 here? That doesn't have much impact elsewhere. I don't think I can narrow that down further, which is frustrating. Okay, let's see what else I can do. My mind keeps, or my eye keeps being drawn to these same digits that we've pencil marked already, 8s in those positions, for instance. I need to think about something else. I need to find something else. Right, this now can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. So it's either 1, 2, 3, or 9. I don't know, that doesn't feel all that helpful. Just not asking the right questions at the moment. If this was a 4, this would be 1, 2, 7, or 9. So it would then be referring to these cells. So that can't be a 7. Oh, I see. This can never be a 7. No, that's not true. It could be a 7 if that could be an 8. Row 7, column 8 would be there. But in this case, there's an 8 there. So this can't be a 7. So it is 1, 2, or 9 there. It sees everything else and it can't be a 7. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 9. Maybe we can rule out, well, 1, 4, 9, that would say, if it referred to that digit. 2, 4, not 4. Or 9, 4, I don't know. It's not getting me anywhere at all, is it? Okay, maybe let's think about there has to be a 4 in one of these cells. Right, because there's no 4 there has to be a 4 in one of these cells and in one of those two. So there must be a 4 in this pill somewhere. So that 4 is either referring to row 4, column 4, or the digit 4. I don't know how to use that. 9, 9, there's a 9 over here somewhere. 7, 6. No, this one is 1 or 5. That's 1, 2, or 5. They all see 9, 7, 8, 3 and a 6, 4 in the column. If this was an 8, this, Well, this couldn't be 4, 5, or 6 because that digit can't also appear there or there. That's not, well, it can't be 4, 5, or 6 because it sees them actually. So that would be referring to a digit in one of these cells. I don't know, there's not a simple way of ruling this stuff out. 4 has to be in one of those two positions in row 8. If it's here, we get a 4 in one of those two. This one is 1 or 6 actually, it sees everything else. This box maybe is where we should be looking, so if that's a 5, for instance, then this must be 2 or 4. If it's a 1, the same is true, but it could be a 2. Ah, come on, what am I missing? What can we do? Something ordinary or something clever? I'm not really sure. I'm struggling a bit here. 4816, that can't be a 9. There is a 9 in one of these two. If that was a 9, which puts us... Oh, it puts us... This can't be a 9, it sees a 9. Okay, it's something blindingly obvious. Why have I not noticed that before? 81467, we ruled out a 2 there. No, we ruled out a 6 being here because of what happened in this pill. Yes, and that was right. So that is a 3. Okay, I'm sorry to be so slow. 813467, right. So then we have 2, 5, and 9. In fact, we know that row 3, column 4 is a 6. That's this one. And that surely is helpful. We get a 4 here, we get a 6 here. Now, what 6 is this referring to? Right. Well, it's fixed this box completely. So 6 in the top row now has to be here. Yes, we get to place all the 6s. And now surely this is going to be helpful. Right, is this 196? No. Is it 216? No. Is it 346? No. Is it 476? Could be. Very likely is. Is it 656? No. Is it... No, that would be 566. 636? No. What's this? 786? No. 816? No. Here it is, 956, no, so it is 476. Right, 462, 987, we can finish that 3 and a 1, 5 pair. We can finish 7 in the top row. Oh, that was very slow to see that. I do regret that. I know some people tell me not to apologize, but I think everybody will have been shouting at their screens for that one. 178, we get a 3 in the central column, must be here. These are a 2 and a 9. I'm not going to start attacking these coordinate cells because they're quite difficult to figure out. Let's see if we can get somewhere else with regular Sudoku first. That's a 5 or a 7, so one of these is definitely a 3. That means there's a 3 in one of those cells. 3, 9, 4, 8, 6. What else have we got? We've got a 2 in one of those. Oh, don't tell me I am going to have to start working on one of these cells. That can't be a 2. Right. This is either a 1. Oh, and we've got a 6 at the end of this. So this is either 196 or 956. Can't be 956, so that's 196. So now 3 of these pills have referred to number 6s around the grid. None of them have actually been the same one, but they could have been. But anyway, this is a naked single 2. Then we have a 5, 7 pair and a 4 there. 962785. We get a 4 in this box. We've got a 1-3 pair. Look at that 1-3 pair in column 8. So we've got 2, 8, and 9 to place. Okay, well let's put 2, 8, 9. We can take 8 out of that one. Now we've got a 2, 8, 5, 9 quad. So we've got 1 and 3 in those positions, and now this pill might be interesting. In row 2, I don't know where the 1 is yet, or the 3. Okay, so I can't use that yet. Maybe, well, I could maybe, but at some labour. We've also got a 1-3 pair here. That can't be a 2. This is 5 or 9. Let's get rid of the corner marks because they're just getting in the way now. This is 1, 2, or 5. Don't see how to use that. Let's keep going. This box down here needs a 7. That's there. We can finish the box. 2 and 9. This is 1 or 3. We've got 1, 2, and 3 in the bottom row to still complete. This might as well pencil mark it because it could be helpful with the coordinates. 1 and 5 in these two cells. What about this? 8, 7, 6, 4. I don't see how to narrow that down. 7 and 8 in these two. Right, so either row 2, column 7 or 8, or row 9, column 7 or 8. One of those two is a 1 or a 3. That's how it works. Yes, so it's got to be row 2. And either, oh, okay, you know, they're interchangeable. So one of those is a 1 or a 3 according to this. But that gets us that 2. So we can put 9 in there. Remove 9 from that one. Now, 9 in either column 1 or column 5. So it's in row 2 or row 4. This must be a 2. That's a 1. Row 2, column 1 is a 9. That becomes a 5. Now we must be closing in on this. And it would have been even easier if I had not made that blunder of not spotting that 9 at the top of the grid. But anyway, there we go. 7, 3, 5. It's very clever the way this works, actually. 3 there, 1 there. Row 2, column what is a 1? Oh, well, it can't be here now, so it must be here. So it's row 2, column 8 is a 1. 7, 8. That's a 9. 5 and 2. We can do 3 and 1 there. We can do 3 and 1 here. That's a 2. 5 and 7. We get a 1 up here. Now, this is a 2, 5, 9 triple that I'm sure is done. Yes, it is. 5, 9, no. 5, 2 there and 9 here. And that solves the puzzle, I think. So there we are. Let's just check that row 4, column 7 is a 6. Yes. Row 2, column 1 is a 9. Both of those two givens, in fact. Row 3, column 4 is a 6 in the pill. Row 2, column 8 is a 1. That's up here. And row 1, column 9 is a 6. So in fact, all 5 pills referred to numbers in the top 4 rows, which is slightly surprising. Wasn't expecting it to work that way. Which ones are they? And row 4, column 7, those ones. But a really clever idea by Shai. Little bit fiddly to keep on top of, but very ingenious and an entertaining puzzle. Thank you for the recommendation, and thank you, Shai, for constructing it. Excellent work. Thanks for watching. I will see you again on the channel tomorrow, or if you catch up with the Bubba Is You stream later, I'll see you there. Bye for now.